And y'all know we all single till marriage, right? When we file our taxes, it don't say nothing about no boyfriend. That shit say single, married, widowed, divorced. It don't say nothing about no boyfriend. My boyfriend said, I don't want to hear none of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's your boyfriend. A boy that's a friend. A boy that's a friend. In the eyes of the law, you're single. Respect to the law and stop doing wifey shit for that nigga. That's your boyfriend. Yeah. Have a good day.
And you're talking about the same people who pushes laws that it's okay to have gay marriage. You're talking about the same people who pushes the law that, hey, well, you know, it's okay to chemically castrate little kids.
The drug's used as Lupron, right? Which has actually been used to chemically castrate sex offenders.
I'm not sure that we should continue with this interview because it seems like it's going in a particular direction.
Well, you're a medical professional.
I am a medical professional.
So you don't want to talk about the drugs that you give to kids, or?
Again, I'm a physician and I use medication. You're choosing exploitive words. Drugs I give to kids.
I'm choosing a
chemical
word that was in a dictionary.
That's not a correct term for puberty blocking.
I could look it up on my phone, but I'm pretty sure if I looked it up,
you can look it up on your phone.
It says medical definition: the administration of a drug to bring about a marked reduction in the body's production of androgens and especially testosterone.
And I'm saying, as a pediatrician who takes care of hundreds of these kids, when you use that terminology, you are being malignant and harmful.
I mean, there are some who would say that giving chemical castration drugs to kids is malignant and harmful.
Since you want to talk about gender affirmation and allowing kids to cut off the genitals so they can sit over here and be what they think that they are. You're talking about the same people who pushes laws to incentivize women to break up their own homes and their own families. You're talking about the same law who don't give men reasons to marry in America. You're talking about the same people who pushes laws to break up homes and constantly put men on child support and make it hard for men to get off child support and make it hard for men to even pay child support. You're talking about the same people who don't have any laws put in place for women who falsely accuse men of rape. I say all of that to say the law, even though we do have to follow the law does not benefit men. Well, at least when it comes down to marriage and a lot of your other things. Yeah, you do have some of your pros that if you file the taxes together, I guess you get more in taxes or whatnot. You will literally have women and people out here trying to tell you, you need to get married. You need to legally get married, this, that, and the third. When once again, we already know women are incentivized to destroy marriages. And you have sisters like this who are trying to force you guys, right? That is literally what it is, right? She's going to try to guilt trip guys into marrying, right? Into marrying, allow women to do whatever they do or do whatever they want to do while they're dating someone, just to then turn around and then tell this same guy that, hey, well, you know, you got to be doing this, you got to be doing that as a man. If you even want this box, not a marriage, but if you want this box. And these are the type of women who will guide other women to marry for the wrong reason, which is why divorce rates are so high in America, because you have bird brains like this. Now, granted, she is saying that, hey, man, listen, you need to be more focused on marriage, and we all should be focused on marriage. Shout out to Anton Daniels. He said he doesn't believe in dating. I believe in dating. I definitely believe, because before you can even get into marriage, you have to vet that person, and that's generally the dating phase. I'm just being honest with you. That's generally the dating phase. Now, some people may prolong it, and I personally say you should wait 2 years before you get married. You should date a year to get to know the person, and then live with them for a year so you can understand how they live, how disciplined they are. You get to keep up with all of that. And then after that second year, then you can think about marriage. But the same woman will say, oh, well, you got lower tax rates. That's one benefit for marriage. Then you also have increased deductions and credits. Then you have simplified tax filing, and then you have estate and gift tax advantage. Once again, they will try to throw a lot of stuff. Now, mind y'all can go on Google and y'all can type in the benefits of marriage. And once again, you will have women tell y'all, oh, there are benefits of marriage, but there isn't. Because guess what? They will tell you, hey, well, you know, you can sign your prenup because, hey, guess what? If you sign the prenup, she won't ever get any of your stuff. It would be half, or she just won't get anything because she signed the prenup. But we do understand that it could be easily broken by a woman saying, I signed it under distress. Or you can be dealing with a woman like this who is just selfish, greedy, who has a very piss poor mindset, who only thinks about herself.
You are single until you are married, baby girl. Do not let these men hold up your life. Do not let these men waste your time, because they will. And the reason why I tell women you are single until you're married is because if he hasn't married you and officially made you his, then he just don't love you like he say he does. He just wants to keep some type of access to you. He just doesn't want anyone else to have you. There's a whole bunch of reasons on why he's not marrying you. Because a man who truly loves you, and I'm talking about really, really loves you, will properly take you off the market. He will do things the correct way. He will do things the masculine way. So until you married, until you walk down that aisle, you're single. You are fucking single. Don't waste your time.
Getting in marriage with a woman like that, just for her then to divorce you and say, oh, well, he made me sign that prenup in distress. I didn't even want to do that because he said he loved me. But if he hasn't, matter of fact, you're probably not even going to get to that point, because she's going to be saying, if you love me, why do we even have to sign a prenup? I wonder what her thoughts is on prenups. But shout out to this sister, because we actually have a sister who is going to use some common sense, who is going to set these other sisters straight, who are pretty much calling out these sisters' hypocrisy.
And y'all know we all single till marriage, right? When we file our taxes, it don't say nothing about no boyfriend. That shit say single, married, widowed, divorce. It don't say nothing about no boyfriend. My boyfriend said,
You notice how none of that shit ever applies when y'all get cheated on? When that man comes stumbling in the house at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden that single till marriage shit don't apply no more. Oh, now y'all go together. Y'all love trying to play that role like, oh, I'm single till marriage. Well, in the eyes of the law, we're all single until we're married. So in the eyes of the law, I guess he can go clap that bitch cheeks and not hear your fucking mouth about it. Since we going along with the semantics and the technicalities and shit. Is that how we gonna play it? Or we gonna act like we got some sense? Because y'all love pulling that single till marriage card until y'all deal with a dude who really want to act like he's single till marriage. Because if y'all single till marriage, why is you worried about him not answering your calls and your texts? Why are you worried about them bitches that's in his phone? Why are you expecting him to pay for shit as if he's your husband? Talk about my man should be paying to get my hair done. But baby, you single though, right? According to you, you don't have no man. Ladies, y'all love trying to play games until that game get played for real. And now you in the corner crying with your chest hurt. You better sit the hell down somewhere.
And just to piggyback off of what she's saying, these women want princess treatment. These women want to be treated like wives. I done had plenty of videos of women upset, crying and complaining, coming up with excuses as to why they don't want to do coffee dates, as to why they feel like they're better than a regular coffee date. Like coffee dates are beneath them. Like going out to the park is beneath them. They want you to take in the roof, Chris. And it's like, baby, you got to be like my wife. You got to be my girlfriend. If you think it even get to that, but they don't even want to go through that. They want princess treatment the first day you meet them. They want you to be there emotionally. And guess what? They're going to want you to protect them. Even first night, they're going to expect you to protect them and put your life on the line just for them to go deal with somebody else. But then you turn around and have these same sisters turn around and make videos like this. That is crazy.
I don't think it included me. Like, I feel like it was just like, it seems like your preference.
What didn't include you?
Like your ideal date.
That's what you asked me, my ideal date, not your ideal date.
This is true.
You asked me my ideal date.
That is fair. That is very fair.
You kind of confused, huh? It's okay.
No, definitely not confused. I think I just appreciate someone that considers their partner and that.
I did, beautiful. Like a walk in the park to get to know you.
Yeah.
Before we get to the loud music.
Okay.
You got to pitch it a little different than that.
Okay.
I got you though.
You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
I understand that some women like this or prefer this because it's a quick turnaround, 30 to 45 minutes. If you don't like him, you can get out of there. It works for some people. If you like it, I love it. This video is not for you. Keep scrolling. However, for me, as for me and my household, we're going to have higher standards. I'm talking to Sky, and I'm going to read it to you because we've been talking for a couple days, and he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up. Now, I always try to say it nicely because I don't want to be like, I don't accept drink dates. Like, you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be, you can be nice about it. But let's just say I prefer dinner because I like to get dressed up.
Accept coffee dates from men, and I just want to talk about it. I do just want to say that my reasons are just that, my own, so don't get under my comment section upset or in your feelings. So why don't I accept coffee dates? Well, besides the fact that I'm really not much of a coffee drinker, I find that coffee dates are low effort, they are cheap, and they are the biggest waste of time, honestly.
If a man ain't married to you, you can go out here and go to the club. You can go out here and go sleep around with whoever you want to sleep around. And here's my question. What happened if you end up getting pregnant by one of those guys? Then what? Oh, well, you ain't put a ring on me fast enough. Like, ma'am, dang well you're not going to be with that guy. So now you about to become a single mother. And this is just the day and age of our women today. This is just how a lot of our women thinking. And it's just, it's sad. It's sad because these are the same women that we have to pick from. These are the same women, man, that say that they're good women, that they're this, that they're that, but their actions show otherwise. And they will defend the piss poor behavior and expect people to agree with it. Mighty wild, man. But look, do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know down below. What do y'all think?